Welcome to Twin Tiers Basketball. I'm Jenna Cottrell. Andy is off tonight. It's been a very long off season, but the action heating up tonight on the hardwood. And for the Elmira Express, after winning a Stack West title last season, Elmira is saying they just don't want to get back to the table, but they want to eat. And tonight, the first step. The Express out at Vessel. The Golden Bears looking golden in transition here. Andrew O'Hara with the O finish, and Vessel making a run to start the second half. Here's more of it off the miss. You know, somebody needs to put a body on Mike Costi. Vessel jumps to an 8-point lead out of the half. And down the other end, the Express trying to make a comeback a la Sessions. He's a football player. He can handle that contact. Elmira in a battle, but the Express can't pull it off as Vessel takes it 61-49. Horseheads taken to the road in their season opener, Blue Raiders versus the Spartans. ME starting off hot. Jake Felice gets blocked underneath, but Drew Gallagher there to the rescue. Early ME lead. Later in the first, Raiders respond. Foster Clark floater goes, and we'd be all tied up. Back come the Spartans though. Gallagher, the no-look pass to Felice. The miss, but then it gets to go. Foster Clark and Devontae Gaskins both with 15 each. The Raiders with quite the showing win out 57-31. The Section 4 Class C champions traveling to Newfield. Notre Dame down 2, but not for long. Joe Prunier from behind the arc, but Newfield responds. It was Cole Banfield's turn with that tray. The Trojans back up 1. But All-State guard Darius Garvin draws, then the dish to the wide open Pat Brown. But Newfield, they were not about to lay down. It was time for royalty. Spencer King would sink the 3 in the Crusaders. Notre Dame with some growing pains as Newfield rallies to win it 58-41. The Spartans facing off against Spencer Van Edison up 4 in the fourth. But the Panthers playing hungry. The steal by the big man, Quinn Berry. Then look at the reach, a lay-in from practically outside the paint for Berry. And later, Edison in need. And Justin McHenry would answer the call. That 3 puts the Spartans up by 5. But Brandon Morgan all alone this time. Not in my house. The timeout would be called. And Edison up 2 with just 6 seconds left. Until this, the long bomb to Dennis Cooper. That's all she wrote, quite literally. Edison able to hold down the stretch as Spartans win out 42-38. Out of town scores, Odessa Montour comes up short at Newark Valley 65-46. And down in Pennsylvania, Mansfield off to a very dominant start as the guys roll past the previously 3-0 Sayre 69-42. To girls basketball, Newfield in town against Notre Dame. The Crusaders working together without standout Sheridan Heine off the rebound. Mary Foster right there for the putback. A close game. Later on, it's Mariah Bird. That one flying high for Newfield. The Trojans starting to pull away. Newfield absolutely smothering the Crusaders on defense, and Sierra Henley going old school, the layup later on. And the Lady Crusaders, though, would be able to make it work as Notre Dame battles it back out 43-38. Well, the Lady Express welcoming in Vessel tonight. Started the game from down low. It was Jada Washington. She gets the turnaround to fall here, and Washington wasn't even close to being done. A quick jumper in the paint gets Elmira going, but the Golden Bears would take over. Bailey Burkhart going cold-hearted over Elmira, and the Express fall to Vessel in their home opener 56-39. Well, the Indians coming off a win last week, trying for a repeat performance. Newark Valley in town. Callie Stillman, that ball on the move. The senior puts up the 3. Then later on, it would be the same spot and the same exact result. Jillian Clark, another one from downtown, just absolutely raining 3s in Odessa. But the Indians, they're showing off their range. Addie Rhodes trailblazing to the hoop. The and one for her. Odessa keeps it going. The Indians now 3-0 as they pull away 50-37. And more in New York, Watkins Glen in a showdown with Tioga. The Senecas get the W 35-18. And the Lady Black Knights on the road at Liberty in Pennsylvania. But Towanda coming up short. Liberty takes it 53-39. Well, the Chemung County Sports Hall of Fame will hold its annual Ernie Davis Day tomorrow. The award ceremony will recognize the best of the very best football talent throughout the Twin Tiers. This year's finalists have yet to be announced, but the honor certainly speaks for itself. This year's award will be given out tomorrow at 4 p.m. at Center Court in the Arnett Mall. The ceremony might be in the afternoon, but starting at 11, a replica of Davis's Heisman Trophy will be on display.